My 6-year-old niece asked why I was still single before I could answer. She offered to fix my dating app pictures because they show the wrong you. 2 hours of her brutal honesty later, I had 5 matches parent, including the guy I am now moving in with. I'd been stuck in dating app purgatory for nearly 2 years. Endless swiping, awkward coffee meetups, and ghostings had become my normal. After my last relationship ended with, I am just not feeling it. I'd started to wonder if maybe I was the problem during Sunday dinner at my sister's. While the adults discussed property taxes, my niece Emma climbed onto the chair beside me and whispered, "Auntie Jess, why don't you have a husband yet?" The table fell silent. My mother shot me a sympathetic look. My brother-in-law suddenly became fascinated with his mashed potatoes. "I just haven't found the right person yet, sweetie," I replied, hoping to end the conversation. Emma tilted her head. "Can I see your phone? I want to see your dating pictures." To divert the awkwardness, I unlocked my phone and showed her my profile. Emma studied it with the concentration of a museum curator, swiping through my carefully curated photos, hearing me in a cocktail dress at my friend's wedding, hiking at sunset, and the obligatory vacation beach shot. "These are all wrong," she announced to the table. "These aren't really you." My sister tried to intervene, but I was curious. "What do you mean, Em? This isn't how you laugh," she said, pointing to my professional headshot. "Your real laugh is when your nose scrunches and you make that snorty sound, and you don't wear these clothes when we have fun. You wear your fuzzy socks and that sweatshirt with paint all over it," she continued her assessment. "You are not showing your collection, or that you make the best pancake animals, or how you always let me win at Go Fish even though I know when you are pretending." My sister mouthed sorry across the table, but I was suddenly seeing my profile through new eyes. Every photo was carefully posed, generic and frankly boring. I created a dating profile that could belong to anyone. "Okay, Emma, the dating coach," I said. "How would you fix it?" After dinner, Emma and I sat on the couch while she directed a proper photo shoot. "Make your real laugh," she demanded, telling ridiculous knock-knock jokes until she captured that authentic, slightly awkward laugh I always try to suppress in photos. She insisted on a picture of me in my paint-splattered art teacher clothes, surrounded by student projects, another of me making pancakes in the shape of dinosaurs, one with my embarrassingly large collection of vintage salt and pepper shakers that I never mentioned to dates. "Now write that you always cheat at Go Fish," she instructed as I updated my bio. "I do not cheat," I protested, "but you always let the other person win." "That's important information," she insisted. I compromised with, "Warren may deliberately lose at card games to boost your confidence." I expected nothing from these changes. My carefully curated profile hadn't worked, so why would this authentic but slightly chaotic version fare any better? The next morning I had 5 new matches. One message caught my attention. "Those dinosaur pancakes look amazing. My 5-year-old nephew would worship you for those skills." 3 weeks later, Michael and I had our first date. 6 months later, he proposed with a ring hidden inside a salt and pepper shaker, shaped like avocados. Next week, we're moving in together and Emma has already claimed the role of official decorator for the spare bedroom. Sometimes the people who see us most clearly are the ones who haven't yet learned to filter their perceptions. While I was trying to present a perfect generic version of myself, my niece knew what I'd forgotten, Peart, that the real me, weird collections and all, was always going to be more interesting than the person I thought I should be, as Emma told me at our engagement party. I didn't have the heart to tell her that I wasn't broken, Peart, just hiding. Sometimes we all need a brutally honest 6-year-old to remind us that our real selves are worth showing to the world.